JB me, 26 years old. Let's call myself Anon. Job work, a dead end but comfortable it job. Enough money for rent, tendies, and my glorious gaming rig. Life is okay. Not great, not terrible. It's just a flat line of comfortable mediocrity. The only thing missing is a QT3. Tired of the usual dating apps. Endless swiping, soulless conversations that go nowhere. Decide to try something different. A niche dating app for people into alternative music and art. When you think maybe I'll find a girl who gets my obscure band references and appreciates my collection of vintage sci-fi novels. Latch with a girl. Let's call her Luna. Your profile pics are intense. Neon pink hair, heavy eyeliner, a collection of piercings that would make a metal detector have a seizure. Well, she looks like a final boss from a JRPG. But her bio is interesting. Loves the same bands I do. Quotes from nerdy movies. Says she's looking for a genuine connection. I'm also lonely as hell. Sent her a message. A witty one-liner referencing one of the bands on her profile. She replies almost instantly. We hit it off, texting for hours. The conversation flows like a river. She's funny, smart, a little bit weird. I like weird. We agree to meet up for coffee. The day of the date. I'm nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. I'll get there early. Sit at a small table, trying to look casual and not like I've been practicing my opening line in the car for 20 minutes. She walks in. She's even more striking in person. The pink hair is vibrant. Her eyes are like two black holes that suck you in. Yay, she smiles, and I feel my brain reboot. The date goes amazingly well. We talk for 3 hours. No awkward silences. We laugh, we share stories. It feels real. But then, the first tiny, little, microscopic red flag. A flag so small you'd need an electron microscope to see it. Well, I mention an ex-girlfriend in passing. Just a harmless anecdote about a trip we took. Luna's face changes. The smile vanishes. Her eyes go cold for a split second. What was she like, she asks, her voice flat. I get a weird feeling. Oh, it was a long time ago. We just weren't a good match. She stares at me. Did she hurt you? I can't stand people who hurt others. They're scum. The intensity is a lot. I just brush it off. No, nothing like that. It was amicable. The smile returns to her face as if a switch was flipped. Oh, good. I'm glad. You seem too sweet to be hurt. I'm a 26-year-old man who subsists on a diet of chicken tenders and video games. I am not sweet. But the compliment makes my lonely heart do a little backflip. I ignore the weird vibe. My brain, desperate for affection, flags it as passion and protectiveness. MMFW, my brain is a bigger idiot than I am. We start dating regularly. The first month is pure bliss, a montage of happiness you'd see in a rom-com. We go to concerts, watch movies. She introduces me to weird art house films. I introduce her to the glory of a 12-hour gaming session. She's affectionate. Super affectionate. Loves holding hands, cuddling. I'm not used to it, but I'm not complaining. Then, red flag number 2 appears. This one is a bit bigger. Maybe the size of a cocktail napkin. She starts getting clingy. She texts me constantly. If I don't reply within 10 minutes, I get a follow-up. You okay? If an hour goes by, it's a full-blown panic. Anon, where are you? Did something happen? Are you mad at me? I'm at work. In a meeting. My phone is on silent while I explain this to her. Oh, okay. I'm just worry. I just worry. I care about you so much. Again, my dumb brain translates this. Clingy, she cares a lot. This is what love is, right? Constant. My friends start to notice. Dude, your phone blows up more than a Samsung Galaxy Note 7, my buddy Mark says one night while we're gaming. It's just Luna, I say. She misses me. He gives me a look that says, "Are you hearing yourself right now?" I ignore it. What do they know about love? They're all single. Red flag number 3. Now we're graduating to a full-sized hand towel. Or we're at my apartment. I'm showing her my prized possession. My glorious custom-built PC, RGB lights shimmering, a liquid cooling system that hums like a futuristic angel. It's my baby. Oh, I spent years saving up and building this shrine to PC gaming. She looks at it. You spend a lot of time on this, don't you? She says, it's not a question. Yeah, it's my main hobby. You could be spending that time with me. I laugh, thinking she's joking. I laugh. She is not joking. I'm serious, Anon. All these games, it's a bit childish, isn't it? A grown man playing with virtual dolls. Ouch, right in the childhood. It's just for fun, I say, feeling defensive, I know. I just think your time could be better invested in us. She frames it in a way that makes me feel guilty, like my hobby, the one thing that has been a constant source of joy for me, is now an obstacle to our relationship. Why start gaming less? When I do, I feel a pang of guilt. I rush through my sessions. My online friends ask what's wrong. You're playing like trash, Anon. I don't tell them my new girlfriend thinks my REEX 4090 is a sign of immaturity. Day isolation begins. It's subtle at first. Red flag number 4. We're talking beach towel size now. Now I have plans to go out with Mark and the boys. A tradition. Friday night beers and burgers. I'll tell Luna about. She. Oh. Okay. Her voice is small, sad. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just, I was hoping we could watch that new horror movie tonight. I even bought snacks. She sends me a picture of my favorite snacks on her coffee table. The guilt trip is real and effective. I called, "Hey man, sorry I can't make it tonight. Feeling a bit under the weather. It happens again the next week, and the week after. Soon, I'm barely seeing my friends. When they call, I make excuses. Luna is my whole world now. She tells me that's how it should be. You don't need them. You have me. I'm all you need." It sounds romantic at the time. In hindsight, it sounds like something a cult leader would say. Red flag number 5. We're in full-on parade float banner territory now. Her jealousy. It was always simmering under the surface, but now it starts to boil over. I get a text from a female coworker. It's about a work project, completely professional. Luna sees the name pop up on my phone screen. "Who's Jessica?" "Just a coworker. We're working on the Henderson account." "Show me the messages." "What? Why? It's just work stuff." "It's just work stuff. You won't have a problem showing me." This is insane. But I'm a conflict-avoidant coward. I show her the phone. She scrolls through. Her eyes narrowed. The way she uses that smiley face emoji. It's flirty. It's a standard punctuation mark in corporate emails. Now, it means nothing. She throws the phone on the couch. "I can't believe you'd let her talk to you like that. You must like the attention. We have a huge fight. She cries. She says she has trust issues because all her ex-boyfriends cheated on her. She tells me they were all abusive monsters, every single one of them. At the time, I think, wow, she's been through so much. I need to be extra careful and prove I'm not like them. Now I think if everywhere you go smells like crap, maybe it's time to check your own shoes. But I have to work with her. Then you communicate through email only, and you CC me on all of them. My brain is screaming. Sirens are going off. This is a 5-alarm fire of crazy, but I agree. Will I actually agree to CC my new girlfriend on my work emails to a coworker? JPG, the situation deteriorates. I feel like a frog in a pot of slowly boiling water. I know the temperature is rising, but I'm too lethargic to jump out. While I'm walking on eggshells every day. One time, I complimented the waitress on the food. "This pasta is amazing, thank you." Luna caused a scene. Accused me of hitting on the waitress in front of her. Demanded to speak to the manager. "Oh, we got kicked out of the restaurant. I was mortified." She cried in the car, saying I don't make her feel secure. I ended up apologizing. I apologized for complimenting a plate of fettuccine. She starts going through my phone every night while I sleep. I know because I sometimes wake up and see the screen glow on her face. I don't even have the energy to confront her about it anymore. There's nothing to find, but that doesn't matter. It's about control, and she convinces me to get a joint bank account. For our future, she says. I'm hesitant, but she lays on the emotional blackmail thick. Don't you see a future with me, Anon? Do you think I'm just temporary? So I do it. I merge my finances with a woman I've known for 6 months. My savings, my paycheck. It all goes into the shared pot, a pot that she now controls. She questions every purchase. Why did you spend $60 on that new video game? That's a waste of money. Why are you buying the expensive brand of coffee? The cheap stuff is fine. Meanwhile, she's buying expensive clothes, makeup, and weird art supplies I never see her use. I bring it up. She says it's an investment in her well-being, which is essential for the health of our relationship. The mental gymnastics are worthy of an Olympic gold medal. The breaking point finally comes. It's not a single event, but a slow dawning realization. My friends have stopped calling, and my family is concerned. My mom calls and asks why I sound so tired all the time. Well, I've lost weight. I have dark circles under my eyes. I look in the mirror and I don't recognize the person staring back at me. I look broken. The final straw is my PC. I come home from work one day. I'd had a terrible day. My boss chewed me out because a project was late. Oh, the project that involved Jessica, the coworker I could only communicate with via heavily monitored emails, which made the workflow incredibly inefficient. All I want to do is decompress. Play some games for an hour. Escape. All I want to do is decompress. You see it? My PC tower is on its side. The case is open, when there's a glass of water spilled all over the motherboard and the GPU. My baby. My glorious glowing shrine. It's dead. Luna is sitting on the floor crying. It's dead. Luna is sitting on the floor crying. I'm so sorry, baby, she sobbed. I was just trying to clean your desk for you, as a surprise. And I tripped. It was an accident. I look at the scene. The glass is perfectly placed. The spill is too precise. This was no accident. This was a message. The thing you love more than me is gone. Now you only have me. And in that moment, the fog clears. The water in the pot is at a rolling boil, and my skin is scalding. I see everything for what it is. The obsessive texting wasn't care. It was surveillance. The jealousy wasn't passion. It was possession. It was possession. The isolation wasn't intimacy. It was imprisonment. I just stand there, looking at the wreckage of my hobby, the wreckage of my life. Oh, I feel nothing. Just a cold, empty calm. It's okay, I say. My voice sounds strange to my own ears. Accidents happen. I go into the bedroom and pack a bag. Just the essentials. A few clothes, my laptop, my passport. As she follows me, her fake tears gone, replaced by a look of confusion, then panic. What are you doing? I'm going to stay at my parents' place for a few days. Why? Because of that stupid computer? I said I was sorry. We can buy you a new one with our money. Our money. The money I earned. No, I say. It's not about the computer. It's about us. I finally say the words. I think this is working. I think we need to break up. Her face transforms. It's like watching a mask melt off. The sad, fragile girl disappears. What's left is pure, unadulterated rage. You can't leave me, she hisses. Her eyes are wide and terrifying. I'm not happy, Luna. I'm not happy, Luna. I will ruin you, Anon, she says, her voice low and venomous. I will burn your entire life to the ground. You have no idea what I'm capable of. I believe her. But for the first time in months, I'm not scared. I'm just done. I walk out the door. She's screaming obscenities at me. I don't look back. I block her number. I drive to my parents' house, my hands shaking the whole way. The next morning, the war begins. I wake up to 50 missed calls from unknown numbers. My email inbox has hundreds of messages. Some are from her, from dozens of new accounts she's created. They range from begging and pleading to graphic threats. Others are from my work. She has emailed my entire company. My boss, his boss, HR, everyone. The email is a work of fiction, a masterpiece of malevolence. Well, she accuses me of everything. Stealing company property, harassing her and other female employees, substance abuse problems. She has attached screenshots of our private text conversations, cleverly edited and taken out of context to make me look like a monster. She took pictures of me sleeping and claimed I passed out drunk on a work night. She character assassination. So I get a call from HR. I'm suspended, pending an investigation. Well, they tell me not to contact anyone from the office. My career, the one I spent years building, is up in flames. Then comes the financial attack. I checked the joint bank account. When it's empty, she drained it. I call the bank. They say because it's a joint account, she had every right to withdraw the funds. There is nothing they can do. The police say the same thing. It's a civil matter, not a criminal one. My friends start calling me. Dude, what the hell is going on? Luna is posting some crazy stuff about you on Facebook. She made a public post, tagging all my friends and family. The same lies she sent to my work, but this time with more crying emojis. Some of my friends, people I've known for years, believe her. They send me angry messages. Others are just confused. My social circle is a crater. I spend the next few weeks in a legal and emotional hellscape. I hire a lawyer I can't afford to try and get my money back. I file a police report for harassment and get a restraining order. The process is a nightmare. The work investigation concludes. They can't prove the worst of her allegations, but they say the situation has created an untenable and unprofessional environment. I'm fired. Why, they call it letting me go, but we all know what it is. So there I am, and 26 years old. No job, no money. Half my friends think I'm a monster, and my reputation is in shambles. I'm sleeping on my parents' couch, all because I was lonely, all because I saw a parade of giant crimson red flags and told myself they were just festive decorations. I ignored every warning sign my gut screamed at me. I paid the price, and the price was everything. It's been a year since then. Well, I'm slowly putting the pieces back together. Now I have a new job. Not as good as my old one, but it pays the bills. I managed to recover a small fraction of the money after a long, expensive legal battle. I've reconnected with Mark and my true friends, the ones who stood by me and saw through her lies. Well, I sold the parts of my old PC for scrap and built a new one. It's not as powerful, but it's mine. It feels like a victory. But I'm changed. I have trust issues now. I'm cynical. A part of me is permanently broken. Why, sometimes I see a girl with brightly colored hair or a septum piercing, and I feel a jolt of panic. I know it's not fair to stereotype, but the trauma is real. So, if you're out there, a lonely Anon like I was, and you see a red flag, don't ignore it. Don't try to explain it away. Don't tell yourself it's passion. A red flag is not a suggestion. It's a goddamn air raid siren. Run. On MFW, I finally learned my lesson. At MFW, it cost me everything I had, and a single tear rolled down my cheek. Gift up.